for 8. In for 4. In for 4. Out for 12. In for 4. Wind players, concert B flat, choir. I'm not going to tell you what notes to sing, but I'm going to tell you to sing a note in the B flat triad in a relatively conservative range. In for 4, out for 4. Concert B flat or choir, anything in the B flat chord. 2, 3, and in. In, out. So choir, if that's a B flat, then you can sing that note, that note, that note. 2, 3, and in. And in. And in. So all winds who have their instruments ready should be on concert B flat. 2, ready, and in. And in. Out for 8. And in. Out for 8. And in. Out for 12. Forte. And breathe. 2, fortissimo. In for 2, out for 12. Strings join us on B flat. In for 2. Pianissimo. In for 2, off. In for 2, out for 12, crescendo. 1, 2. Now get all the way up to fortissimo. Okay. We have an opening prayer.
Yes, Ben Chapman.
Ben Chapman, opening prayer. Go ahead and give it over there behind the heart. And then announcements. Go ahead, Ben.
Our Heavenly Father, grateful for the opportunity to meet together tonight and worship Thee through this beautiful music. We're grateful for the mercy, merits, and grace of our Savior Jesus Christ, and for the infinite atonement that we commemorate through this music. I pray that we may have Thy Spirit with us, that we may sing to the best of our ability, play to the best of our ability. We may follow Shane and go back to this music to greater appreciation and devotion to Thee. And we pray for these things tonight in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen. Do we have any brief announcements from the board?
Yes. First of all, we're thrilled to have our ASL cast with us tonight. You didn't hear this from me. Steal glances over there, but always look at Shane, because we don't want you watching them during the performance, so the next couple of weeks is your time to watch them. The MTC application was out in the email. Jason will send it out again. If you want to sing in the MTC, please sign up for that. Orchestra, remember, you all can sing. You just have to have it memorized. There's no exceptions. Bob still needs a couple of men to help set up in Jordan High. This is the 3 p.m., so we'll require you to come to work early. So please take a look at that. Remember, next week is off book. So I would try it this week, see which sections you need to worry about this week, but next week is off book. And finally, if you did not check out and do your clothing check, you gotta get it done next week.
Beautiful. All right, we are going to run the finale twice. We are going to run Gethsemane once. We will then start at the beginning and go all the way through 13 with stops to perfect along the way. This rehearsal is primarily to coordinate narration and for you to hear our soloists on mics for the first time. So, female narrator is up, number 14, and we're gonna get this. All right. What? You want both? Is Kylie here tonight? No Kylie tonight? All right. Kylie is here, good. But let's get an A right here. All right. Flutes, will you give me a very in tune F natural, right on top of the staff? Strings match this for your very first note of the finale. Good. Now strings, measure 1, finale. Let's see how in tune that can be. Ready, breathe. Whoever's on the scene. I need to hear you more. Measure 1. Yeah. How many on C? Is that 2? 3? Okay, I need more of it. Let's do it again. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 now? Okay, ready? Yeah. Measure 2, 2, ready, and 1. Da 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 dee da dee. 2, 1. Da 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 dee da da dee da dee da dee da dee. Now watch 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, so where's the narration?
It starts before the music,
18.
so.
All right, let's start with female narration.
Okay.
All right, measure 1.
After these things, there were together fishing in the Sea of Tiberias, Peter and Thomas and James and John, and 3 other disciples, and that night they caught nothing. But when the morning was come, Jesus stood on the shore. The disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then he saith unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. And he said unto them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it in because of the multitude of fishes. And with this John knew him, and saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Peter heard that it was the Lord, he did cast himself into the sea to swim ashore.
And when the disciples were come to land, Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine.
So that has to go da 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 da. It has to come right off. I won't give a cutoff for it. So here is 18, 2, 3, 4.
And when the disciples were come to land, Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine.
So that note can't hold. It has to just go. Da 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 da. 18. And
When the disciples were come to
1,
land,
2,
Jesus
3,
saith unto them,
4.
Come and dine.
1, 2.
And when they had dined, Jesus saith to Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. And then the third time he saith, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Thou knowest all things, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
Jesus saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
Whoever's on that right there. Something's going on. Okay, let's go back. While we're going back, horns, I need you alone at 13. Bar 13. What I need is a clean attack on beat 2. 1. Do. Ready? 1. Good. Now, if you will think about that every single time, about unifying the attack on beat 2, so there's no flubs on that, that will be beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now we need to go to, okay, anyone who has the downbeat of 31, don't play that downbeat until the pickup in the first and seconds have come in, because I was hearing people coming in early on 31. Okay, choir alone, can I get an F sharp from my strings? Hold it out for me. Now choir alone. Oh, oh, 1, 2, 3. And grow. And grow. Beautiful. Now, can I get more alto? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 alto, go. Good. Now, oh, space. 2, 3. Now, all choir. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, men, you don't be late. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, back to that exact spot with everybody. Thou knowest all things, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. Here is pick up to 31. 1, 2, 3. Diadum.
Thou knowest all things, Lord, thou knowest where I am.
Jesus saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
Two, three, and good. Amy, just make sure you're fixing their mics and levels and telling them to get their lips right on it whenever they're not. Here is, unless your name is Seth. He who healed, and then make sure it's parallel to the ground. And then get it really, really close. And then just be ready for the mixer in case we need it. Here's right on He Who Healed. This is bar 42. 1, 2.
He who healed our sorrows rose with greater healing.
And go.
He whose love no end knows lifts up our burden, carries our grief.
And
Rose with power and glory, he so long expected. Comes to redeem us, comes to deliver. His
good. Beautiful. All right. All soloists except for Seth, COVID on the mic, okay? And everybody else, Seth, let's time this here. He is hope. Just give me a nice little 3 and hope. That way I can place it right on the choir on your downbeat. He so long expected, bar 55, Thomas, he so long expected, ready, and 55.
He so long expected.
1, 2, 3.
Comes to redeem us, comes to deliver. Here is hope.
Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Good. Let's leave that part out for now, just since we're gonna do it. I don't want to rehearse the timing on it. So here's 85. 1 and 2 and 85. 1 and triple and D. Da-dee-dum, dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee. 3 and 4. So for those of you who haven't done this with us before, listen to what's going to happen. Sing the word hope at bar 90. Ready? And hope. Hope. And then I'm going to point to the winds. Winds. Then I'll cut them. Then the winds again. And then when I cue the timpani, that's your P, to place the P. Okay? Here is 88. Here is it. Ready? 1, 2. Here's the first one. Second one. And then cut off. 2. Good. And percussion, just so you know, I'm counting 6 up and I'm counting 6 down. All right. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. This one is the hardest one, and it's always the one that we're the most tired for because it's the end of our rehearsal. So, 14, swap the narration, and 14 from the top. Can you give us a very in tune F natural? And I want the strings to tune off of that. Okay, strings, find your first note, tune it to that. Mariah, the tape is rolling.
After these things, there were together, fishing in the Sea of Tiberias, Peter and Thomas, and James and John, and 3 other disciples, and that night they caught nothing. But when the morning was come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then he saith unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. And he said unto them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it in, because of the multitude of fishes. And with this John knew him, and saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Peter heard that it was the Lord, he did cast himself into the sea to swim ashore.
When they had dined, Jesus saith to Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
My bad. Here is pick up 27, 2, 3. Da-dum-tium. Lord, thou
knowest that I love thee.
He saith unto him, Feed
So,
my sheep.
you have to give the mic COVID.
I think it's just because you're so much taller. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta put it all the way up, parallel, and right on the lips. Here is pick up 27. Lord, thou knowest that I, 2, 3, diadem,
Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. And then the third time he saith, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Thou knowest all things, Lord, thou knowest that I love
Jesus saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
He who hears
let's just wait for that mic to stop.
There's a screw missing.
Yeah, but let's not adjust anything that has screws missing, it'll be good. Okay, here is He Who Healed, 42.
He who healed our sorrows rose with greater healing. He whose
Good,
love
good. Can you be really confident with that? He whose love no end knows. Let's keep the tempo, keep on going with that. Here is 42, He Who Healed Our Sorrows, Mary Magdalene. Ready? 42.
He who healed our sorrows rose with greater healing.
Keep it rolling.
He whose love no end knows lifts up our burden,
3.
carries our grief.
Mary Mother. John.
He who was rejected rose with power and glory, so long expected. Come to redeem us, come to deliver. Is
Good. Now let's get it from Come to redeem us. Here's bar 56. And when you get to your part of here, just remember that it's sweet above all else. 56. Ready and 1, 2, 3. Come to redeem us. Come to deliver. Yes.
Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Prince of
All right. Beautiful. Good job, Roger. Number 1, please. We're gonna jump over number 8 and we're gonna go in order. All right. All I have to say right now is, Jacob, thank you for your team's amazing contributions to how the music sounds right now. And of course, thank you to everybody, but especially thank you to you, Jacob. Couple tiny things that we're going to clean up, we're going to tighten, but the sound is beautiful. Measure 1. Man, you can do more legato. That's better. We can do more smooth stretch. Good. And 3, 4. Choir, up the maturity 3 levels. Thank you. Breathe. You know what to do. Tune it, man. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Violas, I think we can be a little softer, and I think we can push the tempo ever so slightly. Here is measure 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, forward. And dee da da dee da. 1, da 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 da. 1, da 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 da. Choir, get ready.
Now it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication, and as Jesus walked in the temple, the people came round about him, asking him questions.
Good. Choir, let me hear you alone at 13. 2, ready, oh. Good. Now we're hearing this. Oh, it needs to be this. Oh, ready. Grow. Tenors. Oh, 2, ready, and. Good. Now think the note first. And don't be anywhere but that note. Ready, and. Grow. Back off. Okay, good. 13, everyone. 2, 3, and.
Now it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication. And as Jesus walked in the temple, the people came round about him, asking him questions.
How long dost thou make us to doubt? How long dost thou make us to wait on thy word?
Lars, you're a little behind me. Let's do it from 17. How long dost thou make us to doubt? Atman lamatai. Dampika da tika da tika da da. 17. How long dost thou? How long
dost thou make us to doubt?
1, 2, and
how long dost thou make us to wait on thy word? If thou be the Christ, wilt thou tell us that we might believe? Tell us so plainly.
Good. Slight liberties are being taken in tell us so plainly. Just put it right in rhythm. Leave, tell us so plainly. If thou be the Christ, pick up to 21. Ready, go.
If thou be the Christ, wilt thou tell us that we might believe?
2, 3.
Tell us so plainly.
And good. Mark, we just need to do that over and over, and we have to get the rhythm exact on that. Moving on. 24. And go.
Jesus answered them,
1.
and told you, and ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. My sheep
1.
hear my voice, and I know them, and I lay down my life for the sheep. My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one.
Good. Let's do it from 29 to ready, go.
I and my Father are one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thou blasphemest! People, take up your stones!
Good.
Hear how he...
Good. Choir. It doesn't matter where he says his stuff. You just have to be with me. Okay? 30. 2, 3, 4. And
Thou blasphemest! People, take up your stones! Hear how he blasphemeth! Take up your stones! Take up your stones!
good. Now, Lars, cheat out of the eye, out of the corner of your eye, and I need you to line up exactly with me. Take up your stones, Malal. Take up your, and be exactly with me. Here is the blasphemous. Pick up to 31. 2, 3, 4.
Thou blasphemous!
People,
take up your stones! Hear how he blasphemeth! Take up your stones! Take up your stones!
Jesus answered them, many good works have I shown you from my Father. For which of those works do ye stone me?
For a good work we stone thee not, but for that thou, being a man, makest thyself God.
good. 38. For a good work we stone thee not. 2 bars before that. 38.
Jesus answered them, many good works have I shown you from my Father. For which of those works do ye stone me?
For a good work we stone thee not, but for that thou, being a man, makest thyself God.
Jesus answered them, if I do not the works of my Father, believe me not. But if I do, believe the works, that ye may know and believe that the Father is in me, and I in him.
They've seen his face.
I don't think you can see me that well, but let's try it one more time. Let's back it up. Okay, Lars, good job. The very, very last note. Don't grind the heck out of it, just let it sit. God. But don't menace it more than that. Here is 45. Go ahead, male narration. Jesus answered them.
But if I do...
Go ahead and start right at Jesus answered.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus answered them, if I do not the works of my Father,
45.
believe me not. But if I do, believe the works, that ye may know and believe that the Father is in me, and I in him.
They've seen his face.
Beautiful, thank you.
They've seen his wonders.
I think it's a little strange to stand while they're singing.
They've seen his touch restore the sick, but still they're waiting, for they don't see him, don't truly see him. But I have seen and I believe that this is he. They've heard his words, they've heard his teachings, they've heard a voice from heaven speak, but still they're waiting, for they don't hear him, don't truly hear him. But I have heard and I believe that this is he. He fed 5,000 men with little bread, but once their mouths were filled, they cared not what he said. They bring their sick, they beg them healed, and still they pray that their Redeemer be revealed.
Good. They've seen his wonders, they've heard his teachings. 92. Here's the downbeat. And as light and gentle as you can on this is ready. 92. 1, 2, 3. They've seen
his wonders.
John.
They've heard his teaching.
And slow down.
He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. named Lazarus of Bethany, and his sisters Martha and Mary sent unto the Lord.
Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. Haste, for our brother is dead. For our Lazarus is dying.
2, 3, and Good. Let's try again at 17. Here's 17. Consonant 8. 17. 1, 2.
Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. And when he heard therefore that he was sick, he saith to his disciples, Let us go into Judea again.
And when Jesus came to Bethany, he found that Lazarus had lain in the grave 4 days already. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Jesus was coming, went and met him.
Lord, if thou hadst been here, if thou wouldst have heard us, my brother then would not have died. No, if thou hadst been here, thou couldst have saved him. I know that thou couldst have healed him. But even now, I know that if thou wilt ask of God, what thou wouldst Lord will give thee. What thou askest, He'll give thee.
Jesus saith unto her, Martha, thy brother shall rise again.
I know that he shall rise again, Lord. I know he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day.
Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this?
Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ which should come, the Son of God. But I do not understand. Sorry.
Boom, but I do not. 85. Boom.
No, 85. Sorry.
Boom, but I
I
do
do not
ready and boom.
But I do not understand.
Good, and then clarinet, don't rush me there. 85. Boom.
But I do not understand.
Close, close, close. We're not trying to line stand with downbeats. Stand needs to come before the downbeat, but it's also a note for the winds. Some of the winds are trying to line up with your stand. 85. I've been thinking about it all week when I said clarinets were perfect. Sometimes, most of the time. 99%. Okay, 85. No, that's good. You really are. You really are perfect. 85. Ready and boom. But I do not understand. Downbeat. Yes. Don't move to the downbeat until after she says stand. 85. Boom. But I do not understand. Boom. Good. Now we just need harp and winds to line up exactly without me doing anything but moving my arms. 85. Ready? And 1.
But I do not understand.
So harp, you're beating me to beat 4. 85. Ready? And boom.
But
Close. Boom. But ready? And boom.
I do not understand.
So hear that? Someone, I think it's harp, is beating me to beat 4. Ready? And boom. 3, 4, 1. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, sorry, we're in 4, 4. 1.
But I do not understand.
Close enough, moving up. 2, 3.
Touch my eyes.
Don't play until 87. 2, 3.
Touch my eyes and bid them see that my gaze might pierce the veil.
Cellos.
and
Cellos. You guys are sticking out, so you have to go all the way down. And the A flat is too low. Here is 87. 1, A, touch
my eyes and bid them see
The B flat's too loud, cellos.
that my gaze might pierce the veil.
A flat's too loud.
And behold,
Yep, that's better.
the wondrous scene.
Yep, that's it.
That in dreams
First, get ready for me.
I've long beheld. Oh, touch my heart and bid it know that every sorrow here is but a moment's tear.
And thou wilt make good. That every sorrow here, 97, 2, 3. That every 97. 1, 2, 3, 1.
And thou wilt make me whole again. Touch my ears.
Good, moving along.
And bid
1 and 2 and 3 and all the glow and 2 and 3. 1 and 3.
that my hope might come fair. And no more require proof.
And breathe.
Touch my heart and bid it know that while in darkness here, the light is ever
Good.
near.
All flute players and oboe, make sure you mark the diminuendo at 111. What happens is we need to be completely out of the singer's way on the end of 4 in 111. And if you hold over as written all the way to 1, that's fine. You just can't be heard above the soloist. Here is Oh Touch My Heart, and pick up to 110. 1 and 2 and
Oh, touch my heart and bid it know that while in darkness here, the light is
1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Done.
and thou wilt make me whole again.
Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 and ticka ticka da and 1. Good.
And touch my
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, while we're at it, here's what needs to happen. 116. We need someone in the orchestra responsible for maintaining the drive, okay? So let me hear the French horns at 116, clarinets and bassoons. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Rest. And lean out, 1, lean in, out, 1, lean in, grow. Good. Now, so the pattern is da da dee out, 1 da da dee out. On the third one, we don't come out. Da da dee da. So on the third one, we actually push the crescendo into beat 1. So it's the ready, set, go principle. Ready, set, and then the go, that's where we don't stop leading. Okay, first and seconds. Da-da-dee-da-da. Even that whole note that suspends, or just like sustains, needs to feel like it has rhythmic drive, even though it's sustaining. Okay, everybody pick up to 116. 2, 3. Good. 2 and lean out. 1. 2 and lean out. 1. 2 and lean out. 1. Now this is the one that grows. 3 all the way to 1 now. Lean out. 1. 2. Lean out. 1. 2 and lean out. 1, 2, 3. Less from verses. Good. So more space before 1, 2. Even more space. And then whenever we get to 124 to 131, this is also for Amy, make sure that the voice, anytime it breathes to give us another pickup, doesn't take more than that quarter note. Because you're the loudest one, so our tempo is going to match yours, and if that space grows, our tempo will just keep on going slower each time. Okay, that was gorgeous, Serena. Thank you. Orchestra 116 to 124, that's the best I've ever heard it. Let's keep doing that. All right. Mariah, you're up. Here's number 4. It's okay.
And Martha went her way and called Mary, her sister.
Mary, Mary, the Master is come, and he calleth for thee.
As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him.
Close. We just had to wait. I was waiting in bar 10 for the entrance. All right. Mary, the Master is come, bar 6. Ready.
Mary, the Master is come, and he calleth for thee.
As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him.
No. Harp needs to wait for the cue. The oboe is going to go. Ding. Here is 6. Mary, the Master.
Mary, the Master is come, and he calleth for thee.
And oboe.
As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. The people then which were with her in the house followed her, saying, She goeth unto the grave to weep there. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was, and saw him, she fell down at his feet.
Lord, if thou hadst been here, if thou hadst been with us, my brother then would
Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the people also weeping which came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled. And Jesus wept. Jesus therefore cometh to the grave, and a stone lay upon it. Jesus said, Take ye away the stone.
No, Lord, please. Already he's been dead 4 days.
Jesus saith unto her, Said I not unto thee, that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. And when he had thus spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth.
Good. But you have to come in together. Good. Here is 63, 2, ready, and...
He cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth.
Really quickly, men a cappella. I, 67, I am the resurrection. 2.
I am the resurrection.
You knew what to do. 66. I'm going to see if I can avoid the noise by bumping that less. 66, 2, 3.
And he that was dead came forth.
six up, six down. And just watch me for 131. I'm going to take that part even slower. Mariah.
Now when the feast of the Passover was nigh at hand, multitudes of the people went out of the country up to Jerusalem. And both the chief priests and the Pharisees had given a commandment that if any man knew where Jesus were, he should tell it, that they might take him. And one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, came unto them.
What will you give for a king? What will you pay for the King of the Jews? What will you offer to have him at last in your hands? What is he worth you? The people begin to believe. Take him in public and all will rebel. But what if there's one he calls friend who'd be willing to sell? What will you offer? What will you pay for your king? Or will you let him slip through your hands again? How long have you waited for this?
And they covenanted with him for 30 pieces of silver, which was the price fixed by law as that of a slave.
Number 6.
On the Sunday before Passover, as Jesus came nigh into Jerusalem for the feast, he sent 2 of his disciples, saying, Go ye into the village, in the which ye shall find a colt tied. Loose him, and bring him hither.
And they brought the colt to Jesus, and they cast their garments upon him. And they set Jesus thereon, and a very great multitude spread their garments in the way. Others cut down branches from the trees and strawed them in the way. And when he was come nigh, even now at the descent of the Mount of Olives, the whole multitude of the disciples began to rejoice and praise God with a loud voice for all the mighty works which they had seen.
Give me more choir.
Some of the Pharisees said unto Jesus, Master, rebuke thy disciples. And he answered, I tell you, that if these should hold their peace, the stones would immediately cry out.
it again. Was it 70 or was it somewhere? It could have been 62. You don't know. Ladies, where do you sing all by yourselves? 51. 51. I need to hear ladies at 51. I'm going for just a slightly more pure sound and more mature sound at 51. Let's get everyone at 47. Ladies, I'm listening for you at 51. 47. 1, 2, 3. Hosanna. 48. Now, ladies, I'm listening here. Good. I need to hear altos right there at 51. Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to. You actually cross with sopranos there, and you go to the note above the sopranos on that. I need to hear altos right now. You're sounding like this. Da 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 da, and it needs to go da 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 da. Here, altos at 51. Ready, go.
Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to God.
Yep. Now just more pancake batter, more mess. Ready, go.
Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to God.
Now sopranos, dial in your voice soprano from Oxford. Here is 51. Hosanna to and all ladies. 51.
Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to God.
Good. Now everybody, more batter, more mess. Ready, go.
Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to God.
Okay, so I'm gonna post that on social media. All right. Here is everyone. 51, 2, ready, go.
Hosanna, Hosanna, sing praises to God.
3 and energy. Dun 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 dun. And 1 a D.
And some of the Pharisees said unto Jesus, Master, rebuke thy disciples. And he answered them, I tell you that if these should hold their peace, the stones would immediately cry out.
1, 2, 3. Energy.
On Thursday, the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying unto him, Where wilt thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover? And he said, Go into the city, to a certain man, and say unto him, The Master saith, My time is at hand. I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples. And the disciples did as Jesus had appointed them, and they made ready the Passover.
Now when even was come, Jesus sat down with the 12. And as they did eat, he said, Verily I say unto you that one of you shall betray me. And they began to be sorrowful, and to say unto him one by one, Is it I?
2, 3.
Lord, is it I?
Good.
Would have
More, Lord. 1, 2, 3.
Lord, is it
Yep,
I?
very good. Here is bar 13. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Lord, is it I? Would ever I betray thee? Having known thy love, could I so cruelly turn away? Could my heart so fail thee, and my feeling turn so cold? If I should leave thee, where would I go? Lord, is it I? Am I then to betray thee? Having seen thy wonders, could my foolish heart be swayed? Is my faith so little that my soul would cease to burn? If I should wander, where would I turn? If I am prone to leave thee, if I am wont to doubt, oh, wilt thou still receive me? Bind me fast, find me out, that I may never wander, that I may ever see. Oh, that my hope seek not but thee, that I might follow thee. Whatever I betray thee, having followed with thee, to seek some other way. Oh, my heart is willing, my flesh becomes so weak. If I should leave thee, who could I see? Take thou my weakness from me.
Beautiful. All right, let's back it up to if can I get a D? If I am that's D. If I am prone to leave. Okay, 30. Back it up 2 bars. 28. If I should wander somewhere about there. 1, 2, 3. If I 28. Where would I turn? 3 and 4 and 2.
If I am prone to leave thee,
1.
if I am
3
wont
and
to
4
doubt,
and 1.
oh,
2
wilt thou
and 3
still
and
receive
4.
me? Bind me fast, find me out,
And 1,
that
2,
I may never
and
wander,
1.
that I may
Now
ever
slow down.
see.
1.
Oh, that my hope seek not but thee, that I might follow thee. Whatever betray thee, having followed with thee, to seek some other way. Oh, my heart is willing, but my flesh becomes so weak. If I should leave thee, who could I see?
Oh, Savior. 1.
Take down my weakness from me, and now my unbelief, and nothing overcome me, thou with my sure relief.
Good. Orchestra, where did we end? 40. My sure relief. Okay, orchestra. Shh. We need to be down to nothing. Absolute silence on the diminuendo 49, downbeat of 50. So, my sure relief. And what's happening is we just have RPMs are just skyrocketing right there. And we need to bring it all the way down for thou art my only shepherd. All right, Tavita. And by that I mean Andrew. Good job at 45. Let's get that in time again. Here is if I should leave thee, Peter at 44. Everyone at 44. 1, 2, 3. If I should leave and 1, 2, 3, and 1.
Take down my weakness from me, and now my unbelief, and nothing overcome me, thou with my sure relief. Thou art my only shepherd, thou art the only way. Oh, may I ever serve thee.
Good. Oh, may I ever serve thee, 52. Ready, and
Oh, may I never serve thee.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For it is I who owe thee my devotion. It is I, yes, I so safely
to practice our communication with each other better. Oh, may I ever serve thee, 52. Orchestra, just know that 3 and 4 are nice and fermated on 52. If that's not marked in, make sure it is. Here's 52. Oh, may I ever serve thee, 52. 1.
Oh, may I ever serve thee.
1, 2, 3.
For it is I who owe thee my devotion. It is I, yes, I, so faithful in my care. And shall I know I will not leave thee. If I should leave, where would I go? Master, is it I?
Good. That's a 2-4 bar in 7, so just make sure that Judas comes in sooner. All right. We're getting there. Okay, so we're having a lot of rubato at 54 to 58. Seth, let's just make sure that 57 and 58, I can follow your rubato, 54 through 56. 57, we need to lock exactly in so that I can give the rising instruments their stuff. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, it is I. Here's 53, everybody. Here's a downbeat. 1. Yep, everybody. 53. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
For it is I who owe thee my devotion.
I'm gonna follow you.
It is I, yes, I, so faithful in my
1,
care.
2, 3.
Shall I know I will not leave thee.
Viola, back up.
I should
1, 2, and 3, and 4, and
where would I go?
1, 2,
Master, is it I?
and 1. To commission me.
Jesus said unto him, Thou hast said, That thou doest, do quickly. Judas then went immediately out, and it was night.
And as they were eating, Jesus took bread and blessed it, and brake it, and gave it to the disciples and said, Take, eat. This is my body which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. And he took the cup and gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, Drink ye all of it, for this is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many for the remission of sins. Then saith Jesus unto them, All ye shall be offended because of me this night. For it is
No
written,
flute 2 today.
I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad.
Yeah.
Though all men be offended, yet shall I never be.
Jesus saith unto him, Verily I say unto thee, that this night before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice.
I will go to reason if thou ask me.
came to a place which was named Gethsemane. And Jesus saith to his disciples, Sit ye here while I pray. And he taketh with him Peter, and James, and John, and began to be sore amazed, and to be very heavy, and saith unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful unto death. Tarry ye here and watch. And he went forward a little, and fell on the ground, and prayed, Abba, Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take away this cup from me. Nevertheless, not what I will, but what thou wilt.
And being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly. And his sweat was, as it were, great drops of blood falling down to the ground.
Okay, this is super rubato. 16. And stretch 17. Stretch. And 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. And stretch and stretch and stretch. And 1. In tempo. 3 and 4. And 1, 2. And 1. Except for solo. Da, dee, da, dee, da. Choir, get ready.
Cometh unto the disciples, and findeth them asleep, and saith unto Peter, What? Could ye not watch with me 1 hour? And again he went away and prayed. And when he returned, twice he found them asleep again. And the third time he saith unto them, Sleep on now, and take your rest. It is enough. The hour is come. Behold, the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners.
And while he yet spake, lo, Judas came, and with him a great multitude.
Whomsoever I kiss, the same is he. Take him and lead him away. Lead him away safely.
And he goeth straightway to Jesus and kissed him.
Hail, Master.
Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss?
And Peter drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest. Then said Jesus unto him, Put up thy sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall give me more than 12 legions of angels? The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it?
Then laid they hands on Jesus and took him.
Good. I just want to make sure that anyone who has an entrance on 72 plays it with a strong attack and forte. Mariah, that was perfect. Here is 64. Kadoosh! 1, 2, dia dum dum 64.
Then said unto him,
3.
Put up thy sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall give me more than 12 legions of angels? The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it?
Then laid they hands on Jesus and took him.
Beautiful. Okay, now that was nice, but I need even more the way we were talking about, which is that where did I say subito piano? Where did I yell that out?
85.
Yes. So I need subito piano at 85, and then I need crescendo to the max at 86 from a piano. Da 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 da. Okay. Here is 77, a bar and a half before the others flee. 77, 1, 2, 3. Ba ba beep ba beep ba ba ba. 1 and 2 and 3.
The others flee, how soon he is forsaken. And shall I flee, abandon him to place this alone? But he won't fight. Is he willing to allow this round? Still I must follow. I will not run.
Yep.
Why is this night different? Are we this night set free? Are we now slaves no longer?
They have come, they have taken our Lord away, and they follow behind. They have taken my son.
Good. Now, let's get this going. Have become. When we get to 98, nope, 96. The tempo has to lock at 96. Da-dum, da-dum. So let's get into why is this night different? 87. 1, 2 before that, and da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da, Ryan, go.
Why is this night different? Are we this night set
91.
free? Are we now slaves no longer?
They have become, they have taken our Lord away, and I follow behind. They have taken my son.
And they led Jesus away to Caiaphas, the high priest, where the scribes and the elders were assembled. Now all of the council sought false witnesses against Jesus to put him to death. And so they came.
This fellow here, this blasphemer. I heard him say, yes, I heard it myself, that he claims he is able to tear down the temple of God and build it again in 3 days. 3 days. Yes, I heard it myself. And thou sayest nothing.
But Jesus held his peace.
Because it's the truth. Seconds, you can't miss that cue. Here it is, let's try it one more time from, and build it again in 3 days. 109, ready, go. And build it again in 3 days, and 3 days. Yes, I heard it myself. And thou sayest nothing.
But Jesus held his peace.
Because it's the truth. Good, I heard one more thing. Seconds, let me hear you at 117. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was better. Almost. 117. Second. Ready. All right, now here's 114. 2, ready. And thou sayest nothing.
But Jesus held his peace.
Because it's the truth. And 1. Doink. And.
Now Peter had followed Jesus afar off, and sat without in the palace, and a damsel came unto him.
I know thy face.
And
Thou was with Jesus of Galilee.
I know.
Good. Let's do that whole section again. Here's 114. 114. And thou sayest nothing.
But Jesus held his peace.
1, 2. Because it's the truth. And 1.
Now Peter had followed Jesus afar off, and sat without in the palace, and a damsel.
I know thy face.
Good. Push my tempo.
That was with Jesus of Galilee.
I know not.
Crescendo.
I know not what thou sayest.
And the high priest said unto Jesus, Answerest thou nothing?
Good. Here's 136. 1, 2, ready, and diada, diada.
And the high priest said unto Jesus, Answerest thou nothing?
Clarinet.
I adjure thee by the living God that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of
141.
God. Jesus saith unto him, Thou hast said, Nevertheless I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven. Did they spit in his face and buffeted him, and others smote him with the palms of their hands, saying, Prophesy unto us, thou Christ, who is he that smote thee? And Caiaphas asked of the council, What think ye? They answered and said, He is guilty of death.
Peter made his way out into the porch. There, another maid recognized him.
This fellow here was with Jesus of Nazareth.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen him there also.
I swear to you, no. I do not know the man.
Surely thou also art one of them, and they speak to the Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee.
I know not the man.
Good,
And
good,
immediately.
good. Make sure you hit 173 at the same time, orchestra and percussion, and let's do that from 158. 4 bars before this fellow here, and then speak the word no instead of sing the word no. I swear to you, no. 158. Ba-da-da, 2, 3, 4.
And Peter made his way out into the porch. There, another maid recognized him.
This fellow here was with Jesus of Nazareth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've seen him there
I
also.
swear to you, no. I do not know the man.
Surely thou also art one of them, and it's Jesus of Galilee. I've seen him there also. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee.
I know not the man.
And immediately the cock crew.
Good. There's a pickup before the downbeat in that one. I know not the man. Lift. Yada, downbeat. All right, here is. Hey, that was good. Maiden and Darnsels. I have to say that so it doesn't sound like I swear. Okay. Here's 166. Well, 1, 2, 166. I do not know the man.
Surely thou also art one of them, and Jesus of Galilee. I've seen him there also. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee. Thou was with Jesus of Galilee.
I know not the man.
And immediately the cock crew. And Peter remembered the words of Jesus, and he went out and wept bitterly.
What have I done? Denied him. What have I done? So now am I no different from the men who
Unify.
take my bread and turn again. What have I done? What have I done? I hear their filthy tongues, their vicious scorn, the lies they speak, the Satan's dawn. I watch them sit and strike thy face and mock thy name, thou just when for a friend thou findest none, for I have fled. What have I done?
match note length.
I cannot watch them take my Lord. I cannot bear the foul breath upon him. I dare not look upon God.
Hands of power
To raise the dead, command the storm, not bound instead, and I cannot hear them mock his name. I cannot bear the foul breath upon him. I dare not look upon his face and see the holy Son of God, his brow so bruised and stained with blood, his eyes that shed my sorrow's tears, and watch as all hope disappears. I will not watch them crucify my Lord. Watch them take
What he must bear. For surely we must carry
all my burden. Forgive me, Lord, that I'm not there. But when my eyes are closed in death, these words will on my last breath. I know him.
beautiful.
When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to be tried of Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor.
Ye have brought this man unto me, as one that perverteth the people. And behold, I have examined him before you, and I have found no fault in him, no nothing for which death is worthy. I will therefore chastise him and release him. Take him to be scourged. Now this is enough.
They see him suffer, and still they cry out for his blood with no compassion.
For the feast I must release one prisoner.
Aggressive!
Whom shall I release then? What shall I do then with Jesus?
When is it enough? Oh Lord, my God, show mercy on your Son. Has not thy will been done?
Speak now, hast thou not had enough?
Has not the bitter cup been emptied?
Art thou a king, then tell me?
Is this not enough?
Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and by that same power can release me. And speakest thou not unto me? What shall I do then with this Jesus? This Jesus who conquered lies, crucified. What evil hath he done?
Remains of the Son of God.
Behold your King. Shall I crucify your King? Enough. See ye to it.
And Pilate delivered Jesus to be crucified. And Jesus, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called Calvary, where they crucified him between two thieves. And Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross, and the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
And when Jesus saw his mother by the cross, and John standing by, he saith unto his mother, Woman, behold thy son. Then to the disciple, Behold thy mother.
Were you listening to the chime as your cue?
That's
Yeah, this is
Sorry.
coming on B3. I know. Good for you. I'm glad that he's not getting us all sick with his poor sickness, and I hope he feels better. Here is, okay, we had some missed parts, so let's go back and get those, because this is hard. Pilate, you back? Come back. Pilate needs a comeback. But you sang it perfectly, so good job. Here is 23. Enough. Oh. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Enough. Behold, is this not enough? 23. Boom. Enough. And one.
Behold, is this not enough? Behold the man, the punishment is born. The cruel wind, the mocking storm.
Away with him!
Away with him.
If thou let this man go, thou art no friend but Caesar's foe.
1, 2, 3.
They see him suffer,
2. 1, 2, 3.
and still they cry out for his blood with no compassion.
For the feast I must release one prisoner.
Aggressive.
Whom shall I release then? What shall I do then with Jesus?
Enough, when is not enough? Oh Lord my God, show mercy on my son. Has not thy will been done?
Speak now, is thou not had enough?
Has not the bitter cup been emptied?
Art thou a king then, tell me?
Is this not enough?
Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee? And by that same power can release me. And speakest thou not unto me? This Jesus who conquered lies, what hath he done? Shall I crucify your King? Enough. See ye to it.
And Pilate delivered Jesus to be crucified. And Jesus, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called Calvary, where they crucified him between two thieves. And Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross, and the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
And when Jesus saw his mother by the cross, and John standing by, he saith unto his mother, Woman, behold thy son. Then to the disciple, Behold thy mother.
going loud. The orchestra is
I keep my victory here with him. Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it unto me until it is enough.
And
Let's viola.
they that passed by reviled him, saying, He saved others, himself he cannot save. If he be the King of Israel, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him.
Then, at the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? In that bitterest hour, the Father had withdrawn the support of his immediate presence, leaving to the Savior of men the glory of complete victory over the forces of sin and death. Then Jesus, knowing that all things were now accomplished, that his mission in the flesh had been carried to glorious consummation, exclaimed in a loud voice, It is finished. Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. Then he bowed his head and voluntarily gave up his life.
He who healed our sorrows, here was bruised and broken. He whose love no end knows, here was forsaken, left all alone.
Whoever's on that note, it looks like it's clear note 2. Just have to make sure it's not tongued. Da, 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 da. Here is left all alone, 2 or 12. Left all bar 12. 3, move together. And that note is just sticking out, so whoever's declared it from there to there, it just has to get super, super soft. Here's everyone at 13. Ready, and ooh, try again. Ready, 13. We'll talk about 8.
Here despair cries boldly,
And go.
claiming this its victory. Sweeter peace enfolds me.
1, 2, 3.
Hope did not die here, but here was given. Here is hope.
Good, 2 beats on that. Here is the 2/4 bar, bar 31, and go. 1, 2, 3.
He who was rejected.
Good. Now, all strings, just know that verse 3 is quieter than the verse 1, which is quieter than verse 2. So 2 is loud, 2 is soft. 2 2 is loud, 1 is soft, 3 is double soft. Here is 31 for practice. Ready, and 3, double soft.
He who was rejected, he knows well my longing.
Now you can grow. At the base.
He so long expected.
1, da 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 dee.
Carried our burdens, bore every sorrow.
Get soft and start again. Now grow, and then come back down. Then grow, even bigger. And roll that cymbal.
And ours is the victory. Is
Okay, nice. All, thank you. Beautiful leg. All. All strings, if you haven't circled the diminuendo at 52, has to go down to nothing. And ours is 52, 2, playing along. 1, 2, and
ours is the victory.
and soft. It's okay. It was hard. One more time. 52. And ours. 2, 3.
And ours is the
1,
victory.
2. All the way soft. 1, 2, 3.
Is whole.
Number 12. Strings. We are making sure that 11 to 19 is in tune. We're going to make sure that the first time we get A flat in 79, that the A flat is in tune. And the whole A flat section. We're probably going to do some string alone stuff. So let's start with that actually. Can I hear strings alone? 121. Strings alone. 1, 2, 3, and red. 1. Good. I'm going to be Dr. Beat for a second. 121. 1, ready, go. Da, 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 da. Okay, beautiful. Cellos, I'm listening for the E flat on 123. Can I hear the chord at 123? Sustain with E flat in the cello, D flat in the bass. All strings sustain. And just go da. Now keep holding everybody. Now cellos move to D flat. Da. Now A flat. Da. Good. 121. No Dr. Beat, just Dr. Baton. 1, 2, 3, ba. And 1. And 1. 1. 1. Now slow down with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. All right, Tiffany, you're up. Why dost thou weep? We're starting in the second verse. We'll go back to the beginning later. Today. Why dost thou weep? Bar 122. All right, orchestra, 121. 1, 2, 3, ba. Watch me. Good. Not everybody's so down with me, so we're gonna try it again. Here's 128. Let me sing it to you. Da da dum dee ba. Here is why dost thou weep? 121. Ready and ba. And why dost thou weep? What is thy longing? Everybody join. Watch me. 1, 2, 3. Lift up your eyes, look for the morning, wait for the darkness. Give me energy when it's ready. Good. Let me hear the cellos at 151. Here's 150 for the cellos. 1, ready, go. And 1. Good. Now hear how heavy it is. Do, do, do. Can I get an A flat for you? Do, do, do. Now give me the E flat. Do, do. Instrumentalists as well as vocalists. If you can't hear it, you never know if you're playing it right. Do, do. If you can't sing it, you never know if you're playing it right. Do, do. Now play that with me. Ready, go. Do, do. Good, now do it under one bow. Do, do. Let's do it down. Do, do. For argument's sake. Ready, and do, do. Again, and then don't hit any of the notes. Ready, and do, do. Because hitting notes are music abuse. We only sing notes. Or play notes. Ready, and 1. Do, do. Everybody at Gloria. 146. Gloria, Gloria. 146. Rumble the floor. Yeah. Let's do it again. Here's 150. 150. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now the beginning part of your song, Timothy. We started in the middle. Now remind me your name. Katie. Katie what? I'll say Katie. And are you our horn soloist for this? Okay. Are you playing it right now? Okay. Anyone want to man the chimes for just 9 bars? It's an F sharp, and I'll give you my left pointer every time. Just F sharp, and I'll give you my left pointer every time. Number 12, bar 1. Good, good, good. Cellos. 15 dynamic softer. Even softer than that. Cellos even softer. Cellos even softer. Here's a double bar.
As it began to dawn toward Sunday morning, and while it was yet dark,
Good, good, good. Violins, just be ready so that even if you don't think we're about to play, that when I'm here, you'll be ready to play. Here is bar 6. 2, 3, 4, 1.
as it began to dawn toward Sunday morning, and while it was yet dark, came Mary Magdalene early unto the sepulchre, where they had laid Jesus.
Good. All right. Pause. Forte, violins, and viola. Forte. We're not going to play it in the concert forte, but I want you to hear every interval that's happening. I'm going to give you 1 beat at a time. So I'm going to give you 1, and then I'll give you 2, and then I'll give you 3. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now give it to me piano. In time. Good. Now be careful to never move at any other place other than a beat. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, gotta tune it. Think about it. Get your finger in place. 1, 2. Good. No, seconds. Keep your volume the same. Firsts, bring your volume down by half. 2, 3, and 1, 2. Good. Now, I'll sing it for you. Did you see how I crescendoed to the peak and I came back down? 2, 3, and 1. Good stuff. The note you come back to, that one must be a shift, because that one isn't the same as where it is before. Is it? Okay. Ready? And do. Do, do, do. I only want that. Is it a B? B, A sharp, B. I just want that third note to be the same as the first note. Ready? And do, 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 do. Yep. We'll do it 2 more times, and then we'll move on. Do, 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 do. moving on, ready? Good. Now the scariest note I heard was this. The B again. It was the B again. Ready and it was the 1 on beat 4 of 12. Ready and do. Good. Pause. We'll stop on the high note now. Da, 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 do. We're gonna stop on that one. Ready and do. Again. Do. Moving on. And do. That's how we need to make it every time. Alright. Okay. Here is 11. Moving on. What have they done? Tiffany, we will get to that part right now. 2. That was so much better. Thank you. And 1.
What have they done? Removed him. What have they done?
Then she runneth, and cometh to Peter and to John.
Come and see, they have taken our Lord away. Where he is, I know not, for the sepulchre's empty.
And when they came to the sepulchre, they went in, and seeth the linen clothes lie, and the napkin that was about his head, wrapped together in a place by itself. Then the disciples went away again unto their own home. But Mary stood without at the sepulchre weeping, and as she wept, she stooped down and looked into the sepulchre, and seeth 2 angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had lain. And they say unto her, Woman, why weepest thou?
Because they have taken my Lord away. Where he is, I know not. I know not where they have laid him.
Good. Let's do that together for harp and soloist to get in sync. Because they have taken my Lord. Here's 53. 2, 1, 2. Because
they have taken my
1,
Lord away.
2. Where he is, I know. 1, 2. I know.
not
And 1
where
and
they have laid him.
oh. Good. And then will you actually speed up those 3/8? Feel like we're slowing down here. Da, da. And then I want you to be the impetus that kicks us up into a little bit more energy. So 1, da, something like that. Here is 53, because they have taken. Ready?
Because they have taken my Lord away. Where he is, I know not. I know not where they have laid him.
And when she had thus said, she turned herself back, and saw Jesus standing, and knew not that it was Jesus, but supposed him to be the gardener. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou?
Tell me, sir, if it be thou who hast borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I'll take him away.
Jesus saith unto her, Mary.
Tune the A flat.
Yes.
Good job.
He saith unto her, Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brethren, and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father, and your Father, and to my God, and your God.
Sing, O my heart, sing thy rejoicing. Morning has dawned and will stretch forth her wing. No more the night holds thee his captive. Jesus is risen, my Savior and King. I'll sing glory, glory to the Lord. Glory, glory for the living King. Glory for my Savior. Lift up your eyes, look for the morning light, for the darkness is only the night. And sing glory, glory to the
Good. I think we talked about this last rehearsal. 49 beats 3 and are just not slowing down with me. So I want to just workshop that really quickly at a really slow tempo. 146. Feel free to sing along if you know where we're at. Bar 146. 2, 3, doctor beat and da 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 da. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. 146. Follow my does. Ready and go. Da 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 da. Yep, good. Now seconds and violas, you're still too loud on beat 3 of 149 as well. So more in tune, more less loud. 146 with Dr. B. 1 and 2 and 3. Da 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 da. Good. Now without that. 146. Just the stick. 1 and yeah, you guys are gonna make me cry. That was so beautiful. If we did it like that, like, oh, the angels would be like, yeah, drenching us in their tears. They're happy tears. Okay, yes. You guys made me happy. Okay, 146. Full everything. No stops. Until something bad happens. 146. Alright, let the floor rumble. things too, other good things. That's one thing we're succeeding at right now. All right. Key of A flat major. Let's get those D flats in tune. All right, orchestra. Move with me.
But they were afraid, and supposed that they had seen a spirit. And he said unto them, Why are you troubled? And why do thoughts arise in your hearts? Behold my hands and my feet, that it is I myself. Handle me and see. And when he had so said, he showed unto them his hands and his side. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord.
Good. 10,000 gifts one more time so I don't math you the wrong word. Ready? Here is bar 59. And strings. There was one out-of-tune string player who didn't do diminuendo enough to not be noticed at 78. So make sure that your diminuendo, especially if you're out of tune. Here's 58. 58. 2, 3, 1, 2.
But Thomas was not with the other disciples when Jesus came. Then they therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord.
We've seen the Lord. side, and you are certain.
Now lean in.
But I've not seen him.
Violins less.
And I must see him.
Join the bass.
Until I've seen his wounded side, until my hands have touched his hands, I will not know, nor yet believe.
A week later, on the following Sunday, the disciples were again assembled, and Thomas with them. Then came Jesus, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing.
Good. Now, Tavita, you're going to come in on bar 108, and we're just already at 110. So let's back it up to, the narration was a little slower, I think, than he was anticipating, but that's okay. Here is 103, 2, ready, and...
Then came Jesus, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing.
Good. Now, Tavita, when you get there, take a nice pause after Lord. My Lord and my God. So you have all the time in the world, and it's okay, we didn't start at the right spot for the narration to be exactly in time, so let's start at 107. No narration at the moment. Tavita, come in at 108. 107, 1. 1, 2.
My Lord and my God.
Yeah, and then a nice 1. My Lord and my, a little bit of glottal emphasis on and. 1. My Lord and my God. Something that is really emphatic. 107, 3, and pa. And 1, 2.
My Lord and my God.
110. Go ahead, Tavita.
Touch my lips and bid them see.
Good. You take control of the tempo, Tavita. I'll follow you.
Would not conceive that my soul might join in praise, and forevermore be
1 and 2 and 3.
Oh, touch my heart and bid know thou hearest every plea, and though I may not see,
Da 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 da. Tavita. 125, 2, 3, rest.
not now, but in the coming years. It may not be when we demand. We'll read the meaning of our tears, and there sometime we'll understand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Why what we long for most of all. Use our open pleading hand. Why ever silence meets our call. Somewhere, sometime we'll understand.
1 and 2 and slow and slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Super the Tavita, will you hold dark a long time? Though dark thy way, still sing and praise. And the G sharp nice and long too. Though dark thy way. Also, we're slowing down 141, 2, 3. So trust in God. And once we get to God, we're going to start pushing the tempo. So slow, 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 push, 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 push. Here is somewhere, sometime we'll understand. Bar 40, bar 140. 1 and 2, 140, go.
Yes, in time we'll understand.
Slowing down.
So trust
Now
in
speeding up.
God.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Good.
Fear not, for he
Now we're going to slow down. 1, 2, 3. Hold the D sharp.
Sometime we'll understand.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and diminuendo and soft. Good, good. There's something that we're missing, and that's just a bassoon. That's okay. Here's 152. I'm mixing the bassoon part. 2, ready, go. Dum.
Sometime we'll fall on bended knee and feel the graving on his arm.
And
sometime with tearless eyes we'll see.
Move with me.
What's
1, 2, 3, 4. Now slow down with me. And 4 and
trust in God.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fear not, for he doth hold thy hand. Though dark thy ways to sing and praise.
Good, good, good. Let's do that again. We just lost beat 2 and 164. So let's do it again from Fear not, for he doth hold. Here is 162. Fear not, 2, 162. Fear not, for he now watch me. Grow, back.
Though dark thy ways to sing and praise.
Good. Alright, one more time, though dark, though dark. 2, 3. Though dark thy ways. Different spot. 164, sorry, I didn't give you a measure number. 164, 2, 3, and 4.
Though dark thy ways to sing and praise.
Yeah, that's it.
Sometime we'll understand.
Triple it, 1 and lift.
Though dark thy ways to sing and praise. Sometime.
2, 3. I'll cue the bass when it happens. 2, 3. Boom. Good. Now, Tavita, will you make the under like this? We'll under. So under, make that an eighth. We'll understand. Here's 170, 2, 3. Sometime ready.
Sometime we'll understand.
Yep, that's it. Go with me. Choir, you sounded fabulous. The first half of the thing, my main comments were that we just needed to not forget our mature sound. We needed to just make sure that we weren't going into a young sound. Strings, Our main comments are always making sure that our diminuendos get out of the singer's way at the end of their phrases. I'm giving them to you every time, but make sure that you are not the one that's powering through those. Winds and brass, I can't hear much of you, but you sound wonderful, meaning that I hardly have anything to say. Percussion, thank you for being here, and anytime a percussionist asks you for help loading something or moving something, just say, thank you for being here, and I will come do your laundry. Because if we didn't have them, we would not have any of the low frequencies that we need to touch people's hearts. So, that's pretty much all. You guys sound wonderful. This is a wonderful first official combined, the first official run. Strings, key of A flat, key of D flat. We know what to do about that. Who has our closing prayer? Thank you.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're so thankful that we were able to be here and practice today. We're thankful for the spirit that was here and for the opportunity to sing praises to Thee through music. And please help us to get home safely and be able to load everything up safely. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.